everyone, I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Seahawks going up against the Cowboys. With that, we'll send you out to Arlington, Texas. Here's Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, we find ourselves right in the center of the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex in Arlington at AT&T Stadium. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. Stephen Hauschka now about set to get this one started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone.
Wrong move, boy. Huh.
Partner, I know you call the play-by-play, but you know your ball. If I throw these numbers at you, all right, 6 yards shy of 2,000 of total yards from scrimmage for a rookie running back. What do you think?
Sounds like me in high school.
Sounds like you doing it.
Right? It's really fascinating at what he was able to do. The thing for me, though, he did that as a rookie. Where do you go from here? I mean, can you keep going up from those numbers your sophomore campaign?
I think that you can. He's had examples of that preceding him in the NFL. Some guys who are in the Hall of Fame right now. Remember, he had 16 total touchdowns because it's not just his ability to run it. He can catch it out of the backfield as well. No one plays harder than this guy does, down in and down out. I think he's just going to keep getting better.
Prescott on first down. And on the left side, he's got Witten. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you execute a drag or a cross,
oh god, get out of here.
And give him a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Completes it to Jason Witten. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
I was going to say, I'm right there with you, girl, because I just took mine off.
You commented on it with the picture? Now you should do with put the Honda symbol in the background though. You have to. You have to. Here, car's unlocked. Be ready. You have to, because it's a. Oh wait, is it faced weird? Is it faced weird? Yeah.
It's okay.
Oh, the steering wheel lost.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Give him a couple
move
on
where
the
we
carry
want.
there, 2nd and 8. Okay, starting lineup time offensively, Charles, for the Dallas Cowboys.
And how about them at number 4 in the 2016 draft? Big needs on the defensive line, and they go with the running.
They go star power.
They went star power, but Ezekiel Elliott, in a lot of ways, was exactly the right decision. When they had winning success in 2014, they did it running the football. Elliott can do that for them again.
And he finds his target, Terrence Williams. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
This is Elliott. Cuts it out to the sideline. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And the play goes for 19 set of downs.
It's so important to establish the running game early in a contest because when you do that, that just opens your playbook so big for your offensive coordinator. And to be frank about it, they like calling pass plays better than they like calling running plays. And with the way that they're running it right now, that's going to open things up to do whatever they want in the air as this game goes on.
Prescott now on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Des Bryant, the intended receiver.
Seriously, intercept that motherfucker.
When you see passes knocked down by those
What
guys
the
that call the
fuck?
frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Prescott from the gun on third. And this is going to be incomplete. Jeff Swaim, the intended receiver, and it's fourth down.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got a key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get...
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Now Prescott on fourth down. He's got a man. It's Williams.
Man, come on with your little kid-ass bullshit games, man. Hurry the fuck up.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway.
Did you do like 10 plays?
Yeah, but I bet the defense
11 plays already?
Remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive.
11 plays, look at that.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Boy, he ain't gonna get
Way down inside the 10
no way.
9-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
A second down throw for Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
Yep, 5 defensive backs now. On third down, it's Prescott. Deep drop. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Williams that time. And that'll bring up a fourth down. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated here to not complete that on third down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated?
Very frustrated.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Very frustrated. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
And Bailey able to knock it through. And the Cowboys are going to jump
all that for 3 points.
So a 15-play drive.
15-play drive.
3, but it did.
Only 3 points.
Amazing, isn't it? When you hold the ball that long,
dude, you suck.
That well, yet only put 3 points on the board. It has to be a little bit of a disappointment, doesn't it?
Has to.
And you're at home.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away.
I'm not buying it, Mom.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll come out in the pistol. On first down, Wilson. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. Baldwin coming off his first Pro Bowl appearance. He had career highs, Charles, in catches with 94, over 1,100 yards. That also a career high. Pretty good season for Doug Baldwin.
And I think the place that he really started to take off was midway through 2015. The connection between he and his quarterback, Russell Wilson, where they were playing more from the pocket, bigger plays downfield, that just propelled him into 2016. That, and anything he perceives as a slight, he uses it to his advantage, and he just goes out and plays.
Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. That second down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. They run with a power back, Rawls. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Well, partner, they might want to tear up their scouting reports a little bit here because they just broke tendency. 3rd down, you don't ordinarily see a toss. They ran it really well and picked up a first down. I love the way the edges were sealed, which allowed him to get to the corner.
Sliding out of the pocket. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on it, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. 4th down. Here's Wilson. He's got Curse. 11 yards on the pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Throwing is Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Tyrone Crawford in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On 3rd down, Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On is Hauschka now for the Seahawk field goal. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. A little lull in the action here to go over an offseason storyline.
Come on, Buster. Yes?
Alright, Shub.
Hey!
You were laying on that clipper. My baby. My baby. My baby, my baby. I love you, my baby. My keys are hanging up on the hook. Slept in hell long.
Sorry, what?
We haven't slept in hella long. The floors are disgusting. Like our bedroom floor. Whew.
I mean, I did a quick at the beginning of the week.
This week?
Yeah, but it was like just a quick sweep. There was just something like on the floor, dust looking around. Like a second.
There's the same amount of shit on the floor than what I slept earlier.
My nails dry for 1 minute.
But
It's kind of interesting. LA a couple years ago, they have no teams, and now they're going to have two with the move from San Diego to LA. What does that mean for the league and for the
Brandon
Chargers?
Browner
It seems like an easier
said
transition,
Seahawks would
doesn't it,
be a
than
great
St.
fit for
Louis
Colin
when they
Kaepernick,
moved
right?
back to Los Angeles
Less
to be
He
culture
fits the
shock.
mold because he's
Less
the
culture
stand-up guy,
shock,
and that's what the
you know,
Seahawks are, a
obviously
team full of
geography, the whole
leaders.
deal. But it's
I just wouldn't take
transition
any this
still
year.
is not going to be easy. Remember, they're going to go play in a soccer stadium essentially for at least the first couple of years before they share a stadium with the Rams. So that changes things.
And Browner
Obviously,
went to
trying
the
to create
Pats,
an identity
and
in
then
the
he
market
retired.
they haven't been in a long time. They began as the Los Angeles Chargers, but only played one season as such.
Get a nice chunk there on the first down, and it's 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down and 4. Again, it's Elliott. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
3rd down and 3.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there. We got 4. Let's go. 1, 9.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
I swear to God, I always broke on my birthday.
They come out here in the I. They'll run with Elliott. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a 3-down back who can do everything. And one of the best parts of his game is what he does when he doesn't have the football, because he carries it really well, but he blocks equally as well as pass protects for his quarterback. I think he's going to be special.
Prescott now. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
225.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
He don't make the decision.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Wow.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. He hits Beasley right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
This will be caught just inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Prescott to throw it. That's caught at the 2. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And the seemingly endless drive continues.
4 down. Come on, let's go.
And again, it's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. A great taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was real life.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Let's get out of there.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And this one caught by Beasley. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
And like nothing. And do you see like, so like, wait, you see every day, right? Look at the last post. Yeah, you do see every day.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Rawls, the lone man in the backfield. Throwing is Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
There you go.
That one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Huh? No. Yeah, 2 packs of cigarettes and the rest. Yeah. 2 packs of cigarettes was $18.90, and I put $11.10 on the tank and filled up to half the tank.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And third quarter here, you've got the lead.
Because there's only $3 left.
Run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
That sounds like Drive.
Following the interception, here's Prescott into a double team, and it's intercepted.
It's
the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard. Set to go back to work. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were in bounds, and they were.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. Defense has to stand tall here, 3rd and 1. They come out here in the eye. They'll run for it now. Here's Marcel Reese. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So they're operating in the red zone.
And while it didn't work very well on that play, defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Sean Lee. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT. Then he finds Beasley complete. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitation.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Cliff Averill in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Prescott now on second down. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and boy, he's been good. Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back now in Arlington. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So here we go, first and 10 now. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Wilson on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
On second down, Rawls fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First-level defensive line, second-level linebackers, third-level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level player. I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner, but where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you'd love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
There you go. Oh, yeah, okay, boy.
A second down throw for Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in hand.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Second down now after the pass completion. Second down, Prescott. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion. On third down, it's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. So a defensive drain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they get it and the officials don't detect it.
They also need security here late as we get down to the final moments of this one. Prescott yet again. He hits Beasley right side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. He'll look to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You talk about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. A big play here for Dallas. 46 yards.
Well,
just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. They come out here in the I. First and goal here from the 2. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Second down, the ball on the 2 here, second and goal. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. So many practices we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there.
Just right there now. Can they preserve that advantage that they just got? They'll look to throw. Incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop any like that one. Second down. Second down following the incompletion. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation. This is caught inside the 15. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
I got one in the car. Is there none in there? Go in the car.
There's only 1 in there.
Huh?
There's only 1 in there.
What, in that one? Yeah, I got some in the car. How many times do I say it?
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Pitch goes to Rolls. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's at the cornerback position.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Back to throw. He's got Curse. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Wilson to throw. That's caught at the 1. Only 2 yards on the completion at second down. Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
I had to. You had to get out of your seat for that one. that close to the goal line, oh, that was fun.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
penny. Right.
A hole! Get out! Popeyes looks like it would be expensive, so let's just do the $5 boxes at KFC. Huh? I want to go shower right now. It's my credit card? Yeah. Not a candle. My birthday.
I'll buy a candle for your birthday for sure.